Hari Om. I welcome one and all for today's storytelling session. My pranamas to all Atmadhutis, divine light of the self. Before beginning the story, let us pray to God in you and me. Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo, Maheshwaraha, Guru Sakshat, Parabrahma, Tasmai Shri, Gurave Namaha, Hari Om. Today's story is about a dark city, foolish king. One Shishya and Guru were there. So what they will used to do, they used to go to each and every village and city. They will stay in that city for 2-3 months. So whoever comes to their ashram, they will teach them shlokas, whatever they like. So they, after staying there for 2-3 months, they used to move to another city or town. So it was going like this. So one day what happened, this Guru and Shishya, they went to a city. In that city they saw that all the people are very bulky. they are very bulky, heavy people. They could see all heavy people. So after going there only, the Guruji thought something is not well in this city. So they went. So when it was time for the lunch, the Guruji asked his Shishya to go to a shop and buy eatables. So the Shishya went and bought so many eatables. While coming also, the Shishya was very happy, because in that city is getting all the eatables at a very cheap price. The Shishya was very fond of fruits. So he was very happy. So he came and told his Guruji, Guruji, here the vegetables are very cheap. So it's our luck that we came to this city. But after listening to the Shishya's talk, Guruji thought, no, it's not the right place to stay. So now let us move. It's not a right place according to me. But the Shishya was not listening. He wanted to stay there. So Guruji told, okay, your wish, you stay here only. So Guruji went away. So after so many days, the Shishya was getting all the eatables at a very cheap price. He was eating daily, he was eating, and he was very happy. Now he was very bulky. Now his weight is more than 100 plus. So one day what happened, in the previous days there were no court lawyers and all. If this public have any problem, they used to go to the king's kingdom, king's palace, and the king will solve their problem. So this king was foolish king, no? So there were some issues. So many people came to the king's palace. He asked this minister what happened. He said, one man died because of a wall collapse. So the king asked, okay, you go and bring the owner of that house. So the owner came. He asked the king. The king asked this man, owner, why you constructed this wall? This wall is very wet. So it collapsed. So because of you only, one man died. So you have to give compensation to his family. So the owner said, no, it's not my fault. You have to ask the builder who built my house. So the king said, okay, go and bring the builder. So builder came. So king asked the builder, why you constructed, your construction is not proper. So one man died because of that wall collapse. So the builder said, it is not my fault. The worker who was working under me, it is his fault. So the king asked, okay, go and bring that worker. So they brought that worker. They asked the worker, why you put so much water in that cement? Because of that the wall is very wet. So this one man died because of that. So we have to give you punishment. So the worker said, no, king, it is not my fault. While mixing the water in the cement, there was a marriage procession. So many people were coming in that marriage procession. All my concentration was looking at that procession. So while looking, I put more water. It is not my fault. So the king said, okay, you go and bring that marriage party Okay, they brought that marriage couples. The king asked, by looking at your marriage procession only, this man died because of that wet, wet wall. So we have to punish you. So this newly married couples, they said, no, no, king, it is not our fault. It is the fault of our Panditji who conducted our marriage. He conducted our marriage, so it is his fault. It is not ours. So the king asked, okay, bring that Pandit. They brought that Pandit. That Pandit was, when they looked at that Pandit, he was very lean and weak. So the king asked the Pandit, because of you only this man died, so we have to give you punishment. So the Pandit thought for a minute and said, King, I am very weak and weak. If you hang me, it's of no use. So you have to give punishment to a man who was strong, strong and heavy. So the king thought for a moment and then said, okay, okay, what you are saying is correct. I relieve you, you go. And he asked his soldiers to search in that city. Whoever is bulky and strong, you bring him to this palace. So all the soldiers, they went and searched. At last they could see this Shishya. He was eating and he was happy. So they saw he was very heavy and strong. So they brought that Shishya to this king's palace. So after coming to the king's palace, the king looked at the Shishya. Oh, he is the right person to hang. So he said, okay, hang this person. Now this Shishya was very scared. Now he was remembering his guru's words. Something is wrong in this city. Let us not stay. But he didn't listen, no, to his guru's words. So now he has to suffer. He was crying and he was remembering his guru. So in the meanwhile, what happened? The guru came to the palace. The guru asked the Shishya what happened. So he said all the matters. Now guru and Shishya, they thought for an idea how to escape from this punishment. So what they did, they both were fighting, the Shishya and Guru. Shishya was saying, hang me, king. Guru was saying, no, no, hang me, hang me. I am ready to accept the punishment. So while listening to their fighting, the king asked, why, what happened? Why you both are fighting? Why you want to die today? So the Guruji said, today is a very auspicious day. Today is Vaikuntha Ekadashi. So whoever died today, they will reach heaven. So we are both are fighting. Today is a very auspicious day. So after listening to this Guru, the king thought, why we have to give this opportunity of going to heaven to this Guru and Shishya? Instead of them, let them hang me. I will go to heaven. So he asked his soldiers, okay, today is a very auspicious day. So I want to go to heaven. So you please hang me. So after listening to this, the soldiers, they hanged the king. So in this story, what is the moral of this story? Without thinking, without understanding anything, the king hanged himself. That's why he is a foolish king, without thinking. And this Shishya, he didn't listen to his guru's words. So always listen to your parents and guru's words. Then you will be guided then you will go in a right path. So, like this Shishya, don't accept any freebies. Be a hard worker. Don't accept any free gifts from anybody. So if you are getting something from anybody, you should have worked for that. Okay. Thank you, children. Hope you like this story. Before that, let us play concluding prayer. Asatoma Sadgamaya Tamasoma Jyotirgamaya Mrityorma Amritangamaya Om Shanti 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 Hari Om.